Yes, hello. Basically, I feel like having some Chinese noodles today. Very simple recipe that you'd really love out there. So we'll have to put in some. This is my olive oil, as you guys can see. I love using olive oil, but you can use whatever oil you have. Okay. So the first thing I'll do is I'll put in my garlic. So I'll try to run this on my garlic, just to ensure that it tries to saute. So these are the few things that we shall be having in this. I will be having our we'll be using our sausages. We'll be using bacon. We'll be using our cabbages. We have our noodles with us. We also have our stock with us. Yeah, we have a lot that we'll be using here. Okay. So as you guys can see, that our garlic is cooking. I love cooking my garlic. That is so fun. You guys can really see what is really happening. So my next thing here is I will be adding in my bacon. This is my bacon. This is my diced bacon. That's my diced bacon. That's my diced bacon. So you can really see how I'm doing this. So I'm making sure that everything is sauteed, okay? See that? How fun this really looks like. Wow, that is so nice. So my next step here is I'm adding in my sausages. Those are my diced sausages. Those are diced sausages. As you can see, I'm trying to run around my mingling stick in my sausages. I wouldn't really want this very crispy, but so nice, Okay. So you see that? How loving this really looks like. So next step here is I'll add in my ginger. Those are diced ginger. That's diced ginger. I'm adding in my shallots, diced shallots. So I'll make sure that I try to run this around. As you can see, our bacon is getting golden brown, and then our sausages are also cooking. So what next here is our next step here is I'm adding in my cabbages. Those are my green cabbages out there. I love this with cabbages, but then you can use any other green leafy vegetables that you have. You may either opt in to use spinach, or you can use broccoli leaves. That also makes some good sense over there. So as you can really see, this really looks so lovely. The flavors are wow. So always ensure that you saute your vegetables. Never right to overcook your vegetables. It's never right to overcook your vegetables. So my next step here is I'm adding in my sugar. I have my brown sugar with me. A teaspoon of brown sugar. Okay. I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. See that? I'll try to run this around. See how nice this really looks like. So the next step here I'm doing is I have my chicken stock. I'll add in my chicken stock, half a cup of chicken stock. I'll add in a touch of vinegar, that is a teaspoon of vinegar. I'll add in my eggs. I also have some boiled eggs. Yeah, this is Chinese cuisine, so whoever really loves Chinese food, this would be the best thing to go in for. So I'll ensure that I will give this some little simmer, as you guys can really see. So fantastic. Very loving. So you always feel free to try to check out for your salt consistency. That is nice. I love that. So my next step here is I already have my noodles with me, pre-cooked noodles. So I'll add in my pre-cooked noodles. Into my dish, okay? Just to make sure that this mingles around with all my ingredients. See how fun this really looks like with the eggs and all the beauties that are in this. So we have those that really love this, to have this as a soup. You can always opt into take this as a soup. But then you also have those that prefer having this, you know, as a main dish. Okay. So as you can see, our cabbages are really showing us that they're cooked. I love that. I love the saltness of our soy sauce, and then the tanginess that the vinegar really adds into this dish, and then the sugar, the brown sugar, adds in that very good flavor. So our next step here is, once all this begins to, it's all boiling, it really looks beautiful and all that, you can always opt into adding some little touch of cornstarch, just to thicken that around. So a teaspoon of cornstarch would really make some good sense. So I'm adding in my cornstarch. Just to ensure that everything is beautifully cooked, and then it adds in the thickness that we really look at. See how nice this really looks like. So this is how our instant noodle dish really looks like. Perfectly cooked. Perfectly cooked. So if at all you really want to add that very good color, you could always free to add in spring onions, your chopped or diced spring onion. Toast for your salt, the salt as well. The sugar consistency is good. The vinegar, that tanginess of vinegar is so perfect in it. So one thing I'll do while I'm sealing this up, I'll have to add in my diced spring onions, just to finish up this very beautiful dish. And we're done with making a perfect dish. If you really love this a little bit spicy, feel free to add in some touch of black pepper. I love that. That is nice. See how beautiful this looks up. And we're done with our lunch. So this is what we're having for lunch. Okay. This is what you're having for lunch. Feel free, if you really want the recipe, I'll leave the recipe on the link below, okay? I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like and share the video. Let it reach out to many out there. I love you big time. Cheers. Bye.